Hi students, today we will be concentrating on line parallel to both the plane and line inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. See, line parallel to both the plane means basically same. I am shifting the focus. So this is your HP and VP. Now the line is parallel to HP and VP means line will be placed like this. That is, this line is parallel to HP and it is also parallel to VP. So basically this line is similar to locating a point. See, all the points of the line are at the same distance from both HP and VP. So if you locate a point, see, I will be we will try to draw the front view and top view of the line. See, the front view of the line means, see, projection of this line onto this VP vertical plane. This is the front view. So replacing that pen, I am drawing the line. See, this line, and actually top view means the same line. See, this line top view means projection of line to horizontal plane. See, I am drawing, replacing that plane, I am drawing a line there. Now actually orthographic projection means after rotating, this will be your XY line. So here you will be having XY line, here front view, and this is your top view. Now, so these two lines are parallel to XY. So if you locate a point, see, all the points are at same distance from XY line on both front view and top view. താഴെയുള്ളതും മുകളിലുള്ളതും top view front view രണ്ടും same ഡിസ്റ്റൻസിലാണ്. സോ പാരലൽ ആയിട്ടാണ്. സോ ഇറ്റ്സ് സിമിലർ ടു പ്രൊജക്ഷൻ ഓഫ് എ പോയിന്റ്. ആൻഡ് ഹിയർ ഐ വാണ്ട് ടു ടെൽ യു സംതിങ്. See, we are going to locate a point on this line. So see, I am going to locate a point here. Now front view means that point is here. Now same point I am locating top view means it will be here. That is, this point is, see, on the pen I have point means I have placed my finger and finger place ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ corresponding that point front view and top view. Front view top view means the same point we are seeing in when we are looking from front and when we are looking from top. നമ്മൾ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ നോക്കുമ്പോഴും ടോപ്പിൽ നോക്കുമ്പോഴും ആ പോയിന്റ് എങ്ങനെ കാണുന്നുള്ളതാണ്. And after rotating it, you can say that this will be on a straight line. ഈ രണ്ട് പോയിന്റും these 2 points will be on straight line. ഇതൊരു straight ലൈനിലായിരിക്കും. Straight line which is perpendicular to XY line. Which is perpendicular to. Needs to understand in a better way. See, if we are projecting it to here, and projecting it to here means it will form a rectangle here. It will form a rectangle. So it will form a rectangle like this rectangle. And if you fold like this, then this will form a straight line. That rectangle will means folded into a straight line. So this line will be perpendicular to XY line, and this line is actually termed as projection line. So projection line is the line perpendicular to XY line, and that projection line is showing the same point, ഒരു point തന്നെയാണ്, same point which is in front view, top view or side view. Side view we can study later. ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂയിലും ടോപ്പ് വ്യൂയിലും ഉള്ള ആ പോയിന്റിനെ ലൊക്കേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒറ്റ പ്രൊജക്ഷൻ ലൈനിലായിരിക്കും. ആ പ്രൊജക്ഷൻ ലൈൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ XY ലൈനിന് പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ആയിരിക്കും. ഈ രണ്ട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഓർത്തിരിക്കും. പ്രൊജക്ഷൻ ലൈൻ ഈസ് എ ലൈൻ perpendicular to XY line, and that line is denoting the point on both front view and top view. ആ ലൈനിലായിരിക്കും ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂ ടോപ്പ് വ്യൂ. സോ ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂ ഇതാണ്, ദിസ് ഇസ് യുവർ ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂ, ദിസ് ഇസ് യുവർ ടോപ്പ് വ്യൂ. So if that point is capital A, then this point is called A dash and this point is called A. This I have already explained in the previous video. That is, front view will be denoting as A dash, B dash, C dash like that, and top view means without dash, A, all in small. So this you should understand. That is a projection line. And So if you locate a point locate ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ you can draw line parallel to, if the line is parallel to both HP and VP means you can draw a line parallel to XY line and complete it. If you know the true length of the line, mark it there. True length you can mark it there and project it and find completely. So very easy. It's not a high task, so I am not going further into it. So it's similar as to a projection of line. Is the projection of line parallel to HP and both HP and VP is similar to a point. Only difference is that here you can see. So see, one more thing I want to tell. See, if you want to project this line means, see, this line is parallel to HP means you can see the true length on front view. Similarly, if it is parallel to VP means you can see the true length in front view, and if it is parallel to HP means you can see the true length in top view. Always always applicable. If the line is parallel to vertical plane, means just think, if something is parallel to your wall, നിങ്ങളുടെ ഭിത്തിക്ക് parallel ആയിട്ടുള്ളത് എല്ലാം you can see truly if you are looking from front. And ground, if anything is parallel to ground, that is HP, means you can see the true length from top view. This you should understand. നമുക്ക് പിന്നീട് ആവശ്യം വരുന്നതാണ്. Now line, now we will go to line inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. See, so now my, see, this pen is inclined to horizontal plane and parallel to HP. See, line is parallel to HP. And now front view means, see, here you can see front view. This is parallel to VP. Parallel to VP means front you can see I am projecting this. Projecting this means these distances are same. See, E point from VP, the point from VP of these two points are same end points. That is E line E end രണ്ട് എൻഡുകൾ E end. So two ends means these are two ends. One end is this one, second end is this one. These two end points are at same distance from VP. That is parallel to VP. Parallel to VP means you can see its true length from front view. ഇതാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ projection on VP എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഇതാണ് projection. That is you can see the full length and inclination on front view. But on top, if you are looking from top, see, I am placing like this. Now if we are looking from top means we are looking from here. Top means you can see there I will be projecting down here, and I will be projecting down here means you will be seeing this horizontal line only. So I draw a horizontal line means you will be seeing this much only from top view. So that's the difference. Similarly, if the line is inclined to VP, see, if the line is inclined to VP, down the line is inclined to VP. VP means, see, the projection on top view is true length with the true inclination. Front view, what you can see, front view means you cannot see the full length. See, you cannot see the true length, full length. Instead you will see I will project this point to here and I will project this point to here. You will see this much only. See, so the difference you can see while I rotate this point. So I am going to rotate this. See, I am rotating means, see, the length which is visible is decreasing, and when I place like this means you can see only a point. Now see, while we rotate like this, while we rotate like this means visibility increases, and while we rotate like this means visibility decreases and become point. That is what I am saying is you will see from front you will see only a shortened length. So that's you must understand. So from basic principle, from this we can write something. See, I will explain once more. If it is inclined to HP, you can see true length and true inclination on front view, and top view it is shortened length. And that shortened length, how it is seeing, see, a shortened length means we will be projecting it to here, and this point to here means that line is parallel to XY line. So this you must understand. ഇത് പ്രൊജക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ നേരം, see, now line is inclined like this, and if you want to draw the projection, see, one point is here, other I am projecting like this, and this line is actually parallel to see, consider our VP is here. This is your VP. ഇതാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ VP എന്ന് വെച്ചോ. Consider your VP is like this. Now we will draw a line means this will be parallel to our VPC. Parallel. So this top view is parallel to XY line and shortened length. Similarly, if it is inclined to VP means top view is true length with the true inclination, and front view means, see, I will be drawing the front view. From here you will be projecting to here, and from here you will be projecting. See, it's a line parallel. This parallel to, see, HP and VP is meeting here. So this is your, see, if you are projecting from here means one point here. If you are projecting from here means, see, so this is your XY line. So that line is parallel to XY line and shortened line. So I am summarizing it here. Summarizing it here. So first we have seen, if the line is inclined to HP and parallel to VP, line is inclined to HP and parallel to VP, line is inclined to HP and parallel to VP, then always here, so we have considered two cases. You know that one view will be true length with true inclination. So TL means true length and with the true inclination, and other view is shortened. SL means shortened length parallel to XY line. So you know this. We have seen either inclined to VP or inclined to HP. We have seen that one view will be true length with the true inclination, and other view will be shortened length parallel to XY line. We have seen both the cases. So which view is that? So you should, means I have already told you, I have we have seen through the first quadrant that when we place a line like this, and we can extend the line and we can find that. So that is that is very difficult to understand, right? We cannot check always by placing a line, and we have to make HP and VP, then we have to project it. It's very difficult to understand. So first you should understand this, that is, if the line is inclined to HP and parallel to VP, one view will be true length with the true inclination, and other view will be shortened length parallel to XY line. Which view is true length and which view is shortened length? Now I am going to tell you. See, in the previous video we have already discussed that inclination and distance from HP you can always see in front view. Inclination and distance from HP you can see in front view already. ഞാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ വീഡിയോയിൽ പറഞ്ഞതാണ്, അതായത് തെങ്ങ് എത്ര പൊക്കത്തിലാണ് എന്നുള്ളത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ നോക്കിയാലേ കാണാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ആ തെങ്ങ് എത്ര ചെരിഞ്ഞ് നിൽക്കുകയാണെന്ന് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ നോക്കിയാലേ കാണാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അതാണ് തെങ്ങ് ചെരിഞ്ഞ് നിൽക്കുന്നത് ഗ്രൗണ്ടുമായിട്ടാണ്. സോ ഇൻക്ലിനേഷൻ വിത്ത് HP ആണ് പറയുന്നത്. ഇൻക്ലിനേഷൻ വിത്ത് HP യു ക്യാൻ സീ ഓൺലി ഫ്രം ഫ്രണ്ട് വ്യൂ. സോ ആൻഡ് സിമിലർലി ഇൻക്ലിനേഷൻ വിത്ത് VP, ഒരു ബോൾ താഴെ ഇടുവാണ്, അത് എത്ര ദൂരം മാറിയിട്ടാണെന്ന് നമുക്ക് മുകളിൽ നിന്ന് കാണാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അത് എത്ര ചെരിഞ്ഞാണ് കിടക്കുന്നത് എന്നുള്ളത് മുകളിൽ നിന്ന് കാണാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ആ തെങ്ങിൽ നിന്ന് എത്ര ദൂരെ ചെരിഞ്ഞാണ് കിടക്കുന്നത് എന്ന് മുകളിൽ നിന്ന്, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഫ്രം ടോപ്പ് വ്യൂ ഓൺലി യു ക്യാൻ സീ ദാറ്റ്. സോ കീപ്പിംഗ് ഇൻ മൈൻഡ് ദാറ്റ് we can say this. See, line is inclined to HP means inclination you can see in front view. See, here inclination is here, so front view is true length with the true inclination, and the top view is shortened length parallel to XY line. See, I am telling once more, line is inclined to HP means inclination will be seen on front view. So true length with the true inclination is front view, and shortened length parallel to XY line is top view. So for better understanding, we will see how the behavior of line inclined to VP and parallel to HP. Here also line is inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane means one view will be true length with true inclination, and other view will be shortened length parallel to XY line. So these are right. So if the line is inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane means one view will be true length with the true inclination, and the other view will be shortened length parallel to XY line. Now which view is true length with the true inclination and which view is shortened length parallel to XY line? Let's see from this. Line is inclined to VP means inclination with VP you can see on top view. that is true length with true inclination is top view, and shortened length with parallel to xy line is front view. Now keeping this in mind, now we can see how the questions can be solved from this. See, we are going to solve a problem here. Now a line AB 80 mm long is inclined 40 degree to HP. Draw the projection if the line is parallel to VP. Point A is 10 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP. So a line AB 80 mm long is inclined 40 degree to HP. Draw the projection if the line is parallel to VP. Point A is 10 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP. So first problem, so we will be starting with, I will just show how to use scale also here. So first we will be starting with the XY line. Draw XY line. XY line. Now line AB 80 mm long, inclined 40 degree to HP. Let it be here. Draw the projection if the line is parallel to VP. Point A is 10 mm above HP. Point A is 10 mm above HP. So A 10 mm above HP means A dash 10 mm above XY line. Sorry, A dash 10 mm above XY line. And point A is also here. Point A is 15 mm in front of VP means A is 15 mm below XY line. This I have already explained in the previous video, that is to locate a point. If the point is above HP means front view is above XY line, that is front view is denoted by dash. That means point A is 10 mm above HP means A above HP means we will be naming it as A dash, and it is above HP means above XY line, 10 mm above XY line. Similarly, if it is 15 mm in front of VP means the name we will be denoting as A, that is top view A, and it is 15 mm in front of VP means it will be below XY line. Above HP means above XY line, below HP means below XY. Above HP means front view above XY line, below HP means front view below XY line. In front of VP means top view below XY line, and behind VP means top view above XY line. Similarly, so A dash is 10 mm above XY line and A is 15 mm below XY line. So first locating, so this should be on same projection line. So draw a line perpendicular. So if you are not able to draw perpendicular line means take a point here, from here draw, take 90 degree and draw a line. May not be needed if you can draw a line perpendicular easily. So it's a perpendicular to that line. 10 mm above means measure 10 mm on the scale. So 10 mm here above HP. This is A dash, and 15 mm below XY line means 15 mm below, that is A. This is 10 mm above. So A dash is 10 mm. Always remember. So our question is point A 10 mm above HP means A dash 10 mm above XY line, front view, and 15 mm in front of VP means point 15 mm in front of VP means point A 15 mm below XY line. This is 15 mm. Now they have signed a line AB 80 mm long is inclined 40 degree to HP. So now see here, it is based on this principle. So inclined to HP and parallel to VP. Inclined to HP and parallel to, from here you can see that inclined to HP and parallel to VP. So in one view will be true length with the true inclination, and other view will be shortened length parallel to XY line. So this one view is true length with the true inclination means this 80 mm inclined to HP. HP means you can see in front view, that is front view is true length with the true inclination. So 40 degree to HP means it's on front view. Front view means A dash, not A. So from A dash take from A dash, from here take distance, that is 40 degree, take 40 degree, draw a line. Now measure 80 mm on it. From here you can measure, see, so I can draw it, I am approximately taking, let it be. So from here measure 80 mm, 80 mm on it, 80 mm measure here. After that mark it as B dash. Now draw a projection line. So now projection line means you can draw a line parallel to this line. So for that you can use sliding scales. So the projection line, and one view is true length with the true inclination and other view is shortened length parallel to xy line. So other view should be parallel to xy line. So I already told you that a point means a point will be on same projection line. So A dash and A will be on same projection line and B dash and B will be on same projection line. So B is on this projection line. Also it is parallel to xy line means AB is, top is parallel means AB is parallel. So from A draw a line parallel to this line and this will be your B, AB, B dash. Rub off all these and see these lines should be light lines and these lines should be dark lines. So only two lines are dark lines, that is A, B and A dash, B dash. Now for dimensioning, so see it's very important how to dimension it. So draw a light line from A dash, draw a light line from A, point A, and also draw a light line across this, see, light line. Now arrowhead, draw arrowhead, that should be also light arrowhead. Always arrowhead should be like this only, that is very small angle, some 15 to 20 degree, and length should be, there should be a good length to this arrow. And here now you have to dimension is, this is 15 and this is 10. It should not touch here, see, it should not touch, it should be above 10. And also now the angle is given, see, these are all light lines. Keep in mind these all are light lines. So now see this is also light line. Now the inclination with HP, inclination with HB we will be denoting as theta. Theta is inclination with HP, and inclination with VP we will be denoting as phi, true inclination. Now this is theta, so theta is equal to 40 given on the question, and one more dimension is given here, 80 mm. So for that draw a line. These all are light lines, keep in mind these all are light lines. Only dark line is A dash, B dash and AB. No, 80. So this dimension should be done, it's a must. These are the things given in the question and complete the question. Now we will go to another question. So we will be drawing, means we will be drawing roughly from here onwards. See, already you have seen how to use scale and protractor. Now we will be using roughly. Now see from here. So next question is, now a line PQ is 10 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP, line PQ. So P, let it be P. So P 10 mm above HP means that is P dash. P dash is 10 mm above XY line and P is 15 mm below XY line. That is 15 mm in front of VP means that is P. That is top view, and 15 mm in front means below XY line. Line is inclined to VP and parallel to HP. Draw the projection if true length of the line is 50 mm and end Q is 40 mm. So we can draw it roughly. So see, I have drawn XY line here. You have to practice it. From XY line, P dash is given. So draw a perpendicular line. How to draw perpendicular line I have shown you. From here measure. From here measure 10 mm. This should be 10 mm and mark P dash. And from here measure 15 mm and mark P. That is, this is 10 mm and this is 15 mm. And now they have told that line is inclined to VP. Line is inclined to VP means inclination is, we can view in top view. Now draw the projection if the true length of the line is 50 mm and end Q is 40 mm in front of VP. End Q is 40 mm in front of VP means, see from here, Q, VP means that is not Q dash, it is Q. 40 mm in front means 40 mm below XY line, Q. So take 40 from here. So for that I will show you. From here draw, take a perpendicular line, on a perpendicular line measure 40 mm, that is 4 centimeter, and on that draw a line parallel to XY line. See, this is called axis line. Axis line means one larger line, smaller line, larger line, smaller line. There is 40 mm below it. So this is called the locus of Q. Why we are drawing this is, we don't know, means we are not able to locate Q actually. They have told that it is 40 mm in front of VP, but we don't know exact position. It may be 40 mm in front, but we don't know the exact position. So it may be around this point. On this line somewhere it is locating Q. So if one more data is given, see, true length of the line is 50 mm. Now we know that inclination with the VP means true length with the true inclination will be top view. Top view is denoted by PQ and front is denoted by P dash Q dash. So true length with the true inclination is PQ. So that means from P we have to locate. Sorry, I have paused it for time to take compass. Now see, so we don't know actually where is actually Q, where is we don't know, but we know that it's given true length is 50 mm. That means true length, it's inclined to VP means true length of the true inclination is in top view. Top is denoted by PQ. So PQ is 50 mm. We know that PQ is 50 mm. We know the position of P. We don't know the position of Q. So on compass take 50 mm. 50 mm means 5 centimeter. So take 5 on compass, and with the PS center cut an arc. With the PS center cut an arc, and that will be your Q. You have obtained the Q. Now join PQ. We already know that Q and Q dash will be on same projection line, and one view is true length with the true inclination, and the opposite view is line parallel to XY line. So draw a line parallel to XY line, mark it. So drawing all these parallel lines, it will be helpful if you use roller scales. Roller scale you already know, the means scale with having two rollers, so it will be easy for you. That means roller scale means if you draw for drawing parallel lines means you can place it like this and move and draw parallel lines. It will be easy. So this will be your Q dash, P dash, Q dash, and PQ. Now here also dimensioning, two things I want to tell. So dimensioning already you know, draw parallel lines. Similarly you have to mark. I am not mentioning it all. Now from here also mark it as phi is equal to, you have to find the angle and write it here. Phi is equal to what angle, you have to find it, you have to measure it. So why protractor, you can measure it. See, like this, place the protractor and you can measure the corresponding angle and write it there. And one more thing, you have found PQ by drawing an arc. So for dimensioning it, draw an arc, extend that arc. This should be also a light line. I am telling once more, it's a light line. So draw a light line from here. See, a light line to here and arrowhead, and I am marking it as R50. It will be nice if you draw this arc to this direction and draw like this. That means it will be good, because if it is going outside means it will be nice to see. I don't have space, that's why I have put it above. So this is another type of dimension. That's why R50 means radius 50. You have taken radius 50 and cut it. Now I think that's clear, and I'm going to another question. See, other two questions means you have to see something. See, the line may be either inclined to one plane or inclined to both the plane. So in the previous two questions, we have already given it is inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. In other two questions, I won't be giving you it's inclined to one plane or inclined to both the plane or inclined to one plane. You have to find it. So how we have to do it? See here, midpoint of a line is on HP. That means on HP means front view is on HP. That is M dash on HP. So here I am writing it as so. M dash on XY line. Now line is inclined 40 degree to HP. Line is inclined, that is theta is equal to 40 degree. It is inclined to HP. HP means theta, VP means phi. That is front view is inclined 40 degree to HP. And of length 60 mm. That is true length is equal to 60 mm. Draw the projection if the line is 50 mm in front of VP. If the line is 50 mm in front of VP. See this, you have to see the line is 50 mm in front of VP. Line is 50 mm in front of VP means they haven't given the name for the line. Let it be AB. I am denoting it as AB. That means A dash B dash is its front view and AB is its top view. Now A dash B dash you can draw, AB you can draw. Now the line is 50 mm in front of V means that is top view it is showing. Instead of a point they have given line is in 50 mm in front of. That is, if VP means the top view means AB. AB is 50 mm in front of VP. Usually they will be giving the end point, end A is 50 mm in front of VP, or they will be giving end B is 50 mm in front of VP. So from that we cannot understand whether it is parallel to HP, inclined to one plane or inclined to both the planes. Here they have given line is 50 mm in front of VP means both the end of the line are 50 mm in front of VP. Both the end of the line are 50 mm in front of VP means it is parallel to XY line. See for an example, see here P dash is 10 mm above XY line. This parallel means Q dash is also 10 mm above XY line. Here they have given like that. Line is 50 mm in front. That means both the endpoints are 50 mm in front of VP. Means line is that VP means that is denoted, that is our top view. VP means that is our top view, and top view is 50 mm below XY line. Top view means full AB. AB is, that is parallel. That is parallel means one view is parallel and one inclination is already given. That means it is inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. Now how we will be drawing it? Quickly we can draw it. So first draw XY line. Now they have given M dash on XY line. So M dash. So this is midpoint. So midpoint means we have to extend line. Sorry for the interruption. Now so we have already see midpoint M dash is on XY line means on HP, and from here we have seen that line is inclined 40 degree to HP. That is theta is equal to 40 degree. See here you can see that line. Let this line PQ. If we measure angle from here P or from M, or we can measure from Q, we can see that all these angle will be same. So the front view means whether we can measure from M dash, A dash or B dash, the same inclination will be for the line. So from M dash, by using protractor, take 40 degree, so and draw a line for measure 40 degree. Now we know that the so this line is true length with the true inclination. So here it is M dash, I am drawing it here. So true length with the true inclination, and other is shortened length parallel to XY line. So this true length with the true inclination means it's here in the question it is given true length is 60 mm. So if this point is midpoint means we can say that it's 30 mm towards both the ends. Instead of 60 mm it's 30 mm, that is half of 30 mm towards the both the ends. For that, so easily you can take 30 mm on common. It's measure it. I am not accurately measuring it. I am just telling take 30 mm, that is 3 centimeter on compass, and from M dash cut on both the side 30 mm. So you will get 2 points. This will be A dash and this will be B dash. Now they have said that the line is 50 mm in front of EP. Already said that line is 50 mm in front of means AB is 50 mm below XY line. So AB is 50 mm below XY line means from, so I'm drawing from A dash B dash, also A, I'm drawing projection lines. A dash and A will be on same projection line, B dash and B will be on same projection line. So draw two projection lines from there, and from XY line, from here measure 50 mm downwards. From here measure 50 mm, let it be. So from here, from by scale measure 50 mm, let it be 50 mm, ഇത് 50 mm എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുക. Now that point is your B, and draw a line parallel to XY line. Using roller scale you can easily draw a line parallel to XY line, extend it, and this will be your A. So we have drawn AB and A dash B dash. This AB is parallel to XY line. Now we can quickly go through the last question. See, this is more important question. See here, it is said that draw the projection of a line with one end 10 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP. So this now point location, now it will be easy for you. That is A dash, HP means A dash 10 mm above XY line and A 15 mm below XY line, and similarly the other end is 50 mm above HP means B dash 50 mm below XY line and B 15 mm in front means B 15 mm in front of XY. See, here is the point. See, here A is 15 mm below XY line and B is also 15 mm below XY line. That is, both A and B are at same distance means top view is parallel to XY line. So line is inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. One more thing you have to know, draw the projection if distance between end projectors. What it is we can see while drawing. So quickly we can draw XY line, A dash 10 mm. So you already know how to locate. Draw a perpendicular line, take 10 mm, mark A dash, take 15 mm, mark A. Now what you have to do, it's given B dash is 50 mm above XY line. So previously it's take 50 mm above and draw a line, projection line 50 mm. That is the distance between this line and XY line should be 50 mm. So this is locus of B dash. Locus of B dash is that. Now AB is parallel, we know. Then last point is distance between end projectors is 50 mm. Distance between end projectors means distance between end means end points. Our point is AB, that is end distance between projector of A and projector of B. Projector of A means A dash and A, projector of B means B dash and B. That is distance between A dash and A and B dash B measured parallel to XY line. So A dash A യും B dash B യും തമ്മിലുള്ള ദൂരമാണ് തന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ബിറ്റ്വീൻ എൻ്റെ projectors 50 mm. മെഷേർഡ് പാരലൽ ടു XY ലൈൻ മീൻസ് XY ലൈനിൽ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ മെഷർ ചെയ്യുക. സോ XY ലൈനിൽ ഇവിടം തൊട്ട് ഇവിടം വരെ എത്ര എടുക്കുക? ടേക്ക് 50 mm ഓൺ XY ലൈൻ. സോ ബൈ സ്കെയിൽ ടേക്ക് 50 mm ഓൺ XY ലൈൻ ഫ്രം A dash, that is ഇവിടെ A dash തൊട്ട് take 50 mm, draw a perpendicular line and it will meet B dash, that is your B dash, and this will be parallel to XY line B. So here we understood that it's inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane by taking this, that is A is 15 mm below XY line and B is 15 mm below XY line means that point is A, that is AB is A and B are at same distance means top view is parallel to XY line means this line is inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. That is, one view is true length with the true inclination, other view is short angle parallel to XY line. So I have given the dimension. Always give dimensions and naming should be correct. Here also give angular measurements, find the angle and draw it. So by this we will come to end of our projection of line inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. Next we will see inclined to both the planes.